Clare Foundation is a fantastic organisation. It's a charity to help other charities be more entrepreneurial and more commercial and more efficient. So I think a lot of charities are well-meaning and kind and nice people, but a little bit naive in the way that they run their businesses. And charities are business. And I don't think they negotiate, they don't look after their overheads, they don't have a business plan, they don't run things in the right way. So they receive money in the way of grants or donations or whatever. But if they could actually run their business, 10% more efficiently, that would be a massive benefit to the people that are giving them that money and to the people that are going to receive that money, whether it's deaf people or starving people or one-legged donkeys or whatever. Oh, I didn't mention the Clare Foundation, yeah. So I should have mentioned that. We had a trustees meeting last night, and that's quite a big thing. So what happened was, if you sell your business and you come into a bit of money, and you suddenly get into the Sunday Times rich list, then suddenly everyone approaches you and you want you to support all these different charities. Well, I've always been there. I was in Round Table and 41 Club, and my father was in Rotary. We've done sort of nice sort of service stuff in towns, and I'm sort of quite a reasonable guy, I feel. But not in a big way. So suddenly I sort of felt, well, I need to support things. So I supported the Retail Trust, and they made me a patron because I've been in retail and the Furniture Trade Benevolent Association. I was president of that, and that was to do with furniture where I felt I'd made my wealth. And then I supported the Buckinghamshire Community Foundation because I knew Buckinghamshire and things like that. So it was like a local thing, all furniture, all retail, and charities that I supported. And I supported the Prince's Trust, and I'm a fellow of the Prince's Trust, and because that's to do with entrepreneurs and people starting businesses. So there's things that you sort of feel you have an affinity to or something I believe in. But I sort of wanted to find something that I really felt passionate about. And I went to a lot of these charity events and things, and I thought, I really want to be the person that supports deaf people or blind people or starving people or one-legged donkeys or something. I want to feel, wow, and I hadn't really, and I tried to find this, and I couldn't find something that really tugged at my heartstrings that I believed in. But, well, I'd given some serious amounts of money to some of these different charities, and I became a little disillusioned in that they, well, one particular one, I gave them a serious amount of money, and I wanted some feedback with what happened with my donation. And they said, oh, well, what's happened has been really useful, and thank you very much for it, is we've resurfaced the car park. I said, resurfaced the car park? And I won't tell you which charity it is, but it's a fairly big national charity. I said, well, someone's got, money's got to come from somewhere. It's had all potholes, and it was like a right stay. And it'll be like that for years, and thank you very much, it's been really good. I said, but I wanted my money to do good for what you do. And not really say, well, she said, the money's all, I said, well, I wish you hadn't told me that. I didn't want my money to go to that. So, and there was a few other things that charities, and I started to get quite close to a lot of them, that they're very nice people. So they're not dishonest, so LSD and things like that. They're not really, they might be a little bit lazy actually, a bit stupid, no. They're not dishonest, they're nice people. You want them as your neighbour. They're very kind, and they go to church on Sundays, and they're nice people, and they want to do well, and they believe in a certain cause, whatever their charity is. But most of the charities are not very commercial. They're not switched on, they're not streetwise, they can't negotiate their discount with their stationery or with their landlord. Most charities are a bit like hopeless on that, but they're nice people, and but they don't know how to do it. So I suddenly felt passionate about something. Right, charities have got to be more efficient and entrepreneurial. So we set up the Clare Foundation, and I put a few £1 million into this, and the Clare Foundation is to help all charities in the UK become more commercial and efficient and entrepreneurial. And we do training, and we're going to put mentors, and we do explaining what they should do. So whatever their cause is, that's fine, but we will help. So I sort of feel it's a bit of a business thing to help charities be more commercial. So that's what the Clare Foundation set up to do.